It's day 237 of our inventory transformation. The home pass is still in AdoptMe, so I'm trying to work through that. I know I'm a little bit behind, and right now the Munchkin cats are in the home pass, so I'm trying to get as many of them as I can. This video is actually the end of month 8, which is absolutely crazy that I've been doing this inventory transformation for 8 months now. The pet pins aren't in AdoptMe yet, and I decided to pull out this next pet handler certificate because my other one ran out. If you remember in another video, I actually traded for 3 of them, so I have 2 more, and I'm going to do the second one right now, or use the second one this month. Right now I'm working on the blue butterflies so I can make a neon to be able to trade, and then I decide to start working on my warthogs as well. It looks like this first one is to post-teen. And I'm not really wanting to trade this warthog. I'm really wanting to make a neon. I mean, that's all I have right now is to be able to make a neon, but I would really like to make my own mega to keep. It's my first trade of the day, and this person asked me if my horse is for trade. If you remember, I have that neon fly ride horse. I think this thing is so cute, and I really don't want to trade it away, so it's going to have to be a good offer. I would say pretty much any pet that's on my profile, I will trade for a good enough offer. And I have lots of pets in my inventory that aren't on my profile because I absolutely don't want to trade them, kind of like the cow, or the candy floss chick, or that flamingo. People don't even know I have it in the game. This person offered me a Munchkin cat, which I've already told you is still in the game at this point. And anytime a pet just comes out, you just have to wait because you really don't know what the value is. Even if a value website tells you what the value of it is, you don't even know if that's going to be true or how long, for a week, for a couple days. Anyways, I really didn't want to trade my horse for that Munchkin cat because I just feel like the horse isn't in game anymore, and I just like it better than the Munchkin cat. I mean, I might look back on this video in a year and the Munchkin cat's value might have gone through the roof. It might be so high, and I might be I can't believe I didn't take that trade. But right now I just feel I like the horse better, and it hasn't been in game for a while. So I've already told you that I'm working through this home pass. I absolutely love it when the home pass is in the game because I love being able to get free age-up potions and free pets. I had this person trade me. They asked me if they could offer for my neon tegu. I really think the tegus are really cute. I'd love to have a mega, but of course there are so many of them right now, and it's still in the game. So then this person asked me what I wanted for it. You guys know I answered with, I like cute pets. And then eventually, after a long time, they said, could you add your mini pigs so that I could offer higher? Well, I obviously sped this up just for the video's purposes, so you didn't have to watch every second that I waited for this person, because this was a really long trade. And we just went from a neon tegu to a mini pig. This is going to have to be a really good offer. I always get my hopes up when someone wants to offer for this mini pig because it's worth a lot, but you guys know that I'm usually disappointed. So after another really long time of waiting, this person added in a Glormy Dolphin and then an Aztec egg, and then they asked me should I add. Guys, you know I have a bunch of bucks and I could buy as many Aztec eggs as I wanted, and this Glormy Dolphin for some reason just doesn't have very high value, and I would say the value is probably a 0.5. I'm not exactly sure, but this mini pig is around a 14. Anyways, it's just worth so much more than this offer. So I just told this person no thank you because the mini pig was worth a lot. Next, I had this person trade me. They wanted to offer for my neon orange betta fish. I absolutely think these betta fish are so cute, but really I made it on this account just so I could trade up, and that's exactly what I think I did. This person offered me a legendary hippogriff, and guys, this thing was actually a Robux pet at one point, and theirs is fly. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan of this pet, but I just know that it's a legendary, and so I definitely think it's over for this neon orange betta fish. Then they also added this royal egg, which is kind of nice because we have to hatch so many eggs in the game right now during the home pass. Anyways, I kind of think this person, or I kind of thought this person was trolling me, but they actually went through with the trade. And you know, after every trade, I actually always update my profile, or I try to, and even if I make a neon, I'm going to update my profile so everybody knows what I have to trade all the time. I had this person trade me. They put in this Toxic Kai Jr. I think the Mega Toxic Kai Jr. is so cool. And they said you're looking for it, but guys, actually I'm not looking for it. It's one of the pets I have to trade for something else. Then I had this person trade me. They put in this fairy bat dragon. Guys, I absolutely love the fairy bat dragons. And you'll never guess what they wanted to trade it for. They wanted to offer it for my mini pig, and the fairy bat dragon, the value of it has gone up and then down, and then it's back up now. But really, according to Elfbred, it's about worth half the value of the mini pig. And I would say a lot of people want this fairy bat dragon. Like it probably has like a super high demand, but the demand on the mini pig is even higher, I think. Not to mention that I told you that the value is twice as much as the fairy bat dragon. And then this person said, I can add if you want. Okay, well, I always think that somebody that does this like actually does know the value and they're just trying to like super underpay for a pet that they want. And I really want you to pay attention to this because I really think that that is so true, especially in this case. I mean, people that don't know the value of pets like usually don't have like really good pets. So then they put in this neon pup tunes, which still wouldn't like add up to the mini pig. And so I showed them that I have a mega already. Then they added in this neon betta fish. And guys, I think this one is so cute. But again, the value's just not there. And then they added in a ghost. So then I went out to their profile just to see if I could see like some pets that maybe I wanted that they had. They have some really cute pets, but there's nothing that I really want for this mini pig because I know that I can get an overpay for it. Like I know I can get so much more for it. But I do really like that fairy bat dragon. So I asked them if they saw anything else in my profile that they might want for it. So then eventually they said, this is the only thing that I really want. So I just told them, sorry, no thank you. So after that trade, I had this person trade me and they were a fan. They said they loved my inventory transformation videos. So thank you so much for watching. And we ended up taking a screening and then I posted it to my post tab. And I don't like to usually do like trades with fans. Like I just don't. I've even told you that I don't really trade with my friends like that much unless they want like a very specific trade. And so this person asked if they could offer their wild boar for my black macaque. I love this pet and I'm actually like working on a mega on my main account, but that's not this account. And so I definitely am looking for wild boars on this account. And so we did do that trade. So it was so nice to meet you. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'm still working on these warthogs so I can make a neon and I'm switching back between pets just because of the home pass. And I'm so close to having another sun glider aged all the way up. And I was able to get another munchkin cat. It looks like that's number 2, but I would like to get at least 4 of them so I can make a neon to trade. I still have 4 ride potions that I can trade and 2 fly potions. And now I'm hatching some eggs. I hatched this one and guys, I have the worst luck hatching eggs. You guys know that about me. And I got this tegu, which I actually think is better than the tree frog. Then I had this person trade me. They put in 2 of those mini schnauzers, which I think they're so cute. And they asked if they could offer it for my groundhog or my field mouse. But in the end, I just told them, sorry, no thank you. Then I hatched another egg. Hopefully we'll have better luck. Oh no, guys, I got another tree frog. I've hatched so many of these Aztec eggs and just eggs in general lately. Like I feel like I've just hatched a lot of eggs and guys, I just don't know why I can't ever get legendaries. I wish I was hatching like the Onza, I think that one's really cute, or the water possum, or the temple friend. I don't know. I mean, I would say that the Aztec egg isn't really one of my favorite eggs, but the pets that come out of the regular eggs, they're not my favorite either. So I think in the past, there's always been like a legendary pet that I just like had to have, or even like an ultra rare. But I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed with the Aztec egg, and I'm looking forward to another egg coming out in the game. Well, that's not going to happen for a while, but at least Halloween is coming, and that should be fun. I hatched another egg and I got another tegu. I'm really getting excited about the Halloween event. It's going to come in a couple more days in adoptme, and I just always get like really excited to see like what kind of games we're going to be playing and then like what kind of pets are going to be coming to the game. Then I was able to buy another mini schnauzer. I had this person ask me if they could offer for my Onza and my flied ride potion. They started to add in a bunch of warthogs, which I really want because you guys know I want to make a mega, but the warthogs aren't really worth like anything. I mean, they're cute. So really I would just say they're worth like another really cute pet, like similar to them, but I definitely don't want to trade a fly potion away for them. So then they added in one of these like quetzalcoatls or whatever they're called, the like legendary that comes from the Aztec egg. I know some people really like this pet, but I just don't. And because it's like so new to the game, it's like really hard to tell like what the value is going to do. Like sometimes you think a pet is going to be like really popular and then it ends up being like kind of like a dud. So then they asked like this question mark and I said no thank you, but can I offer for the warthogs? So when I looked at their profile, it looked like they were looking for a lot of these pets that came out of the Aztec Aztec egg, so I tried this offer. I put in 2 water possums, which I actually think those pets are really cute. And remember, the warthogs are like uncommons and the water possums and these other ones are both rares. So I felt like this was a pretty good offer, but they didn't like it, so we didn't do the trade. So I'm still on the lookout for a lot of warthogs so I can make a mega. I hatched another Aztec egg, and guys, I got another tegu. I'm surprised that I don't have enough to actually make a mega at this point. Then this time I decided to actually hatch a moon egg because I'm kind of getting tired of the pets in the Aztec egg, and hopefully I'll get something really good like a sun glider, but I got a snorkel. Then I had this person trade me and asked me if they could offer for my ice cream hermit crab. They asked me what I wanted for it. I said I like cute pets, and I should start saying like I like cute pets that are worth the same value. Okay, so Elfbred says that this ice cream hermit crab is worth about a 2.75, and this is a very, very cute pet. So for their first offer, they put in this water rabbit, and then they put in a ghost wolf. I think both of those pets are cute, but the value's just not there. Okay, so before we see the second offer, this is their profile. They have a strawberry bat dragon, and guys, I absolutely love their butterfly army. I want their butterfly army. They have a unicorn. They have some really good pets. So my guess is they do know values pretty good. So here's their second offer, and all of these are pretty cute pets too. I do love that orange butterfly, and I love the armadillos. I actually have a mega on my main account, and they did give me a couple more offers, but in the end, I just told them, I'm sorry, I'm gonna pass. I think the ice cream hermit crab is just like a really cute pet, and I want like another really cute pet if I'm going to trade it away. And I was able to claim another munchkin cat, so let's check out and see how many munchkin cats we have so far. It looks like I have 3, so I just need 1 more if we're going to make a neon. Then this time I just hatched like a regular egg or cracked egg, and it looks like I got a poodle, and I think they're cute and I'll take it. Then I hatched another cracked egg, and guys, this time I got a donkey, and I used to like really not like the donkey, but I think the donkey is like growing on me. I think it's like kind of a cute pet now. And then I was off to the nursery to buy another Aztec egg. Then this person offered me this ride blue betta fish, which you guys know I love, and it's a legendary for my mini pig, but it's just really under for the mini pig, so I told them no thank you. Then this person traded me, and they asked me what I wanted for my 2025 birthday butterfly. You guys know I love this one. I think this is one of the best butterflies that's come out, but I think it's just an uncommon. And when this person asked me what I wanted for it, I just said like a cute pet, and then they said, would you take the munchkin cat for it? And I'm like, yes, and that will actually make 4 munchkin cats that we have, so we can make a neon now. Next, I had this person ask me if they could offer for my sea slug. You guys know how I feel about this pet. I'm just like kind of like, it's okay. I'm sure there's somebody out there that absolutely loves it. I mean, it's not like this horrible pet or anything like that. I just think it's kind of like a strange pet, I think. Which again, isn't necessarily a bad thing. I like when AdoptMe has like lots of different choices. Okay, so remember that this sea slug was actually a Robux pet. Elfbred said it's worth, or says that it's worth like about a 4.25, but I will absolutely trade this thing away for a good enough offer. I went out and looked at this person's profile. I didn't really see anything on their profile that I wanted. Then they added in like this corgi and this falcon and this swordfish, and these are all pets that I'm not really interested in. And again, the value's just not there. Eventually they ended up adding that like legendary that comes out of the Aztec egg, not the temple front, but the other one. And I've already told you guys that I don't really like that pet. So eventually I just told them, sorry, no thank you. Then I had this person ask if they could offer for my field mouse. That thing is so cute. The first pet they put in is this ice moth dragon, and I think this pet is like okay, like I like it fine. But again, the field mouse is so cute, and it just has like a higher value, so I just told them no thank you. So then they switched out the pet and they put in a frostclaw, and again, I don't really like that pet, so I definitely didn't want to trade my field mouse away for it. I don't feel like my inventory changed like too much over the last couple days. We did get that munchkin cat, or we got a couple munchkin cats, so we have 4 now that we can make a neon. And really, I just aged up a bunch of pets. It was kind of really disappointing. But I'm showing you my inventory at the end of month 8, and guys, I mean, this is amazing that my inventory looks like this after starting with just a cat. I know a bunch of you have started over, and I would love to hear how it's going, so please comment down below and tell me how your challenge is going. And also, I wanted to point out to you guys that you see me like tell people sorry, no thank you like a lot on this account, mostly because I've just built up my inventory and I don't want to trade just for randoms. But if you go back to actually the first month of me trading, or any of these like fan inventory transformations, you'll see that people turn me down all the time. That's just how the game's played. This is the end of day 240. Bye guys, until next time.